Okay, so now we are in the computer. So assume you have entered the computer's memory. Okay, so in the computer, in the CPU rather, we have what we call the memory unit. So be taking note of the abbreviations, because I like giving acronyms for you to give what they mean. So memory unit, which is abbreviated as MU. Okay, inside the CPU we have what we call registers. Registers, okay, these are expensive but very small. Expensive and very small, and they are mostly the main part of the computer. Okay, so from registers we have the input unit, we also have the output unit. So whatever you give the computer, it has to be registered in the computer memory. Then from the registers, it's from the registers where you have the output. From registers, we also have what we call the control unit, whatever controls what goes on in the computer. Then based on the calculations or other numbers, we have the arithmetic logical unit, which is abbreviated as ALU. Okay, so the CPU sometimes is referred to as the microprocessor, which is created as a single integrated circuit. Okay, the motherboard of the computer receives the CPU and connects it to the rest of the hardware. The motherboard is a circuit board with electronic circuits engraved on it. Therefore, CPU components include one arithmetic logic unit, control unit, and registers. I really love this question, so you might find it in exam or other assignment. Okay, give 3 components of a CPU. So be able to give one ALU, which is arithmetic logic unit, the CU, which is simply the control unit, and registers. What does the arithmetic logic unit do? Okay, so this part, it usually processes data by doing arithmetic and logical operations. The term arithmetic simply means addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, that's why whenever you do your calculation on the computer is able to give you answers. Why? Because there is that component which is arithmetic logic unit. The term logic means comparing things so as to make appropriate choices. The control unit, what happens there? The control unit controls all the function in the computer. The control unit controls all the function in the computer. So it works like a heart of a human being. The heart will pump blood to all parts of the body. So similarly to the computer, the control unit will control all the function in the computer. So it has functionalities like controlling operations of the input, output systems. The control unit also controls the movement of data in the computer. Okay, then we said the main part of the computer or the main part of the CPU, they are simply the registers. So registers are small, high-speed storage units within a CPU that temporarily hold data or instructions during the execution of a computer program. Okay, but there are different types of registers in the CPU, of which includes the following. One, the accumulator register. So this is generally purpose registers that holds data temporarily for arithmetic and logic operations. We also have instruction register, which holds the current instruction being executed by the CPU. Then we also have the memory address register, abbreviated as MAR. Okay, so this will rather holds the memory address of data or instructions that are being fetched from or rather stored into the main memory. Then we have memory data registers, MDR. The memory data register holds the data that is being read from or written to the main memory. Then we also have the program counter, which is PC. This will hold the memory address of the next instruction to be fetched and executed.